I'll just tell you quickly about myself. I have been a person who has been doing some mindfulness meditation, breathing in the past. And when this program came about, we are right in the middle of COVID. And there's obviously additional stresses on families, on children. So my family obviously is also going through some of that. But I would like to share a story here. So it was the other day after work, and we were having dinner. It was a long day at work, and I had made soup and noodles for the kids for dinner, and and I put a lot of effort into it as well. And then here comes my 8-year-old and fills the bowl to the top, and I'm telling her, don't do that. And she still does it. I let it go, and then she's trying to balance it, and I said, I'll help you. She refuses my help, and it topples, and the bowl crashes. And she is like that. She's horrified. And I just look at her, I smiled, and I said, mistakes happen. Let's both clean up this mess. And we start singing, our song, our cleanup song. And she, as she's starting mopping, she's like literally crying. And I was like, why are you crying? What made you upset? And she was like, Mom, you said I should get help. And I thought you would scream at me. Why are you not screaming? Why are you not shouting and yelling? And I was like, it's okay. And then in that moment, I realized that that's what I would have done after a long day at work. If my child would have, just threw the entire dinner on the floor and broke a bowl, I would have probably just been so like, oh, what do I do now? And I would have yelled. But I was able to go totally be in my center and be so calm and talk to her through it. And she also, I think, better realized what she did by herself when I did not scream at her. And it was just a beautiful moment for all of us to connect over a mistake, because she did not do it consciously. It just happened, and they happen. Mistakes happen all the time. So I think that, and just little things, little shifts like that I see in myself throughout the day, they make me realize how I've become a better person for myself and for others around me. This course not only helps with your family life, your relationships, it has also helped me with my health. And I was going through a lot of pains, like in my back and my neck, and I was trying to do different things for it, and nothing seemed to work. And I did not want to be on painkillers for the rest of my life. And when I started doing this, I feel like the pain is, first it became manageable, and then it's gone, I think I was just holding so much stress in my body and how I was reacting to things, that I was just holding on to all of that. And that was causing pain in my body. So much pain, so much physical pain. And I've been able to release that. I've been able to release pain from my relationships. So it's physical pain, emotional pain, a lot of release that has happened for me. And when that happens, your relationships automatically become healthier, happier, lighter. So that has happened to me because, the tools that it provides these logical frameworks of thinking and doing that you can bring into your life. And there's a lot of thought, skill, knowledge, and grace that has gone into creating the content of this course. And it flows through to you as a participant. And if you can bring it into your life, then you make these changes. For me, in the past, I had so many failed attempts at some of these things that I wanted to do, some of these changes that I wanted to make in my life. Just simple things like procrastination, um, anger, anxiety, depression. I had been trying to address these issues through a lot of different things, medicine, just meditation, all kinds of things, go for a walk, exercise, and whatnot. And somehow, it would work and not work, and it was on and off. And I always felt like I'm just failing at all this. And then I had these tools, and bam, I was able to, it empowers you as a person, because then you are able to take charge of your life and say, I can make these changes. So there are changes at the subtle level, and there are changes, so they're physical, subtle, as a person, like people are coming up to me and asking me, what are you doing? They want to know what I'm doing. So they're obviously not that subtle. There's some other changes happening which are positive, and just bring more meaning to life, and I feel like a more powerful woman.